All right. We back in the building. We back with another video reaction. Today we got Young TC out of Northern California. The video he's bringing to us is Welcome to Yakima, Washington documentary. All right. Has to be Norteños. Young TC covers a lot of gangs across the northern board, from black gangs to Asian gangs to Mexican gangs. So I'm pretty sure Yakima, Washington, I'm pretty sure this is a Norteño gang. Now, Yakima, I believe, has Southside gangs too. I'm not positive, but I think they do. I don't know too much about Washington, aka Washifas. But I do know that Washington does have Southside gangs, but I don't know about the city Yakima. All right, somebody school me down below in the comments. Now you see what I'm wearing, bro. Chile gang, homie. One of one. All right. Uh Today we got a live stream right here, bro, on Twitch. A lot of people are over there. Not gonna lie, we got hundreds of people that pull up, right? But you get a lot of people that cry, like YouTube. So we're gonna do an early YouTube stream, and then we're gonna do a late stream on Twitch. Over there, anything goes. YouTube, we're limited, so make sure you guys pull up to both, and show some love. Make sure you subscribe, you like. Make sure you go to Young TC, comment, like, and subscribe over there too. He bringing us content, bro. So that's the least that we can do now. I don't know what page this is on, but I guess I'm not subscribed to this. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. That's why I keep my algorithm to each page individually. So I am subscribed on my official Blue Devil page, but I'm not subscribed on my Hater World page only because I do different type of content. And when I do log into one page, I want to see what I react to on that page. You feel what I'm saying? That way I don't get mixed up. But I am subscribed to Young TC, and I will hit the like button. All right. Make sure you do the same. With that being said, let's go ahead and watch Yakima, Washington. It's 42 minutes, bro. We're not doing 42 minutes of anything. And if we do, it's going to be on the live stream. So right now, let's just go ahead and watch about 15 minutes of it. It converts to like 30 minutes in reaction time. And then we'll watch part 2 and 3 if it's actually interesting.
Scrap, bro.
At a
That's
later
them
time.
niggas, bro.
Wait.
That's the suckers in that little.
What do you say?
My dad's a scrap, bro. That's them niggas, bro. That's the suckers in that little.
I'm right here with money.
His dad is a scrap? Man, listen. I don't want to get disrespectful. And I have no feelings at all. Like I don't have no feelings for him saying that word at all. Like I understand him. I'm doing a job right now. And this young fella is gonna feel how he wants to feel. But in hindsight, he's a buster. And let me tell you why he's a buster. And I don't mean it because of the red. I don't mean it because he's from Northern California. I'm giving you right now context. He's a buster for disrespecting his dad. I don't mean he's a buster because he's a Norteño, even though that's what they're called. That's not why I'm saying the word buster. He's a buster because he's dissing his dad, the man that brought him to this earth. If his dad was a Norteño and he disrespected him, he'd be a buster still, a lame, a weirdo. If his dad was black and he disrespected that, he a buster. I'm meaning that word in that context. You don't disrespect your father, homie. You don't disrespect your dad. You don't. He brought you on this earth. You give him the utmost respect at all times, homie, even if you don't like him because of the gang ties. Regardless, he's your father before the gang ties. We already don't like it, bro. I already don't like it.
We talk, and the homies of Yakima. Let them know where we at right now.
Hey, you feel me? We're right here in Yakima, Washington, where all the millionaire babies come from. Shout out the city.
Right here in Yakima, Washington. What side are we on right now?
So right here, this area ain't really too much be going on right here, but we're right damn near the. You feel me? The trench. Like this is where a lot of things be happening. To be exact, this is probably like near the east side and shit. We in the east side, kind of by the east side and shit, where everything be happening.
And right here, this is where you grew up at?
Yeah, this is where I.
Didn't he just say nothing happens over here and now everything happens over here? Come on, dog. I'm telling you, I already don't like him, bro. He's got to do some backflips in order for me to like him.
I grew up for sure, you feel me? I grew up over there on 7th Street, just a few blocks down, damn near. And right there was just a whole lot of everything, you know, what you can expect from my city. Every day is a different thing, you know, so a lot of shit be happening.
Right here, are these considered projects or are they just apartment housing?
You know, it's just affordable housing. Shout out to whoever the f is doing that shit, you know, because this is a time. Where?
Yeah. 12, yeah, boys is right there.
Where?
Come on, man. That's not my commercial, bro. That's not my commercial. That's Young TC's commercials. And if I would have Prime, Young TC wouldn't be getting my money right now. We giving Young TC money. That's a good thing, homie. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Get up in the low. Get up in the low. Hey, you get up in the low, cuz. Get up in there, cuddy.
Cuz?
In Yakima, is there a big drug problem going on?
Man, horrible drug problem, bro. Everybody hook up on the fentanyl. They be on the fentanyl. They be on the bullshit. You feel me? The shit that's not elevating your mind. It's only holding you back. You know, I got RP my uncle. You feel me? That nigga died off of that shit, off the bullshit, right here in the city. You know, we be losing our peoples to that shit, but it's like a battling thing that we be going through. So it's like, I even see it nowadays with who are getting money. I'm like, bro, popping hella perks, niggas snoozing off, making 100 bands. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you can go one step further than any position you're in. So if you're not thinking like that, what is you doing? You feel me? Like, I would never. I'm known on the drugs. You feel me? Fentanyl,
Why is he
all
so
the
tired?
bullshit, everything that be on these days. You know, like, it's not cool. I'm telling you to kick the cup, real shit. You know, cause I ain't gonna lie, I have my days. I fucked around, you know, I fuck with it, but it's like,
Man, that fool is so out of breath. It's crazy, bro. He a young ass kid out of breath. He probably smoke a lot of cigarettes.
what is that doing? You know, you feeling, it's just making you slower. You got real high potential. You got real potential, you feel me, on things that you do.
Hold on, bro. Hold the fuck on, bro. You know, who remembers the iconic gangland Big Bird? When you hear this whistle, that means that the cops are here. When you hear this one, whatever the fuck it was, that means that the homies are here. And when you hear this one, caw, that means that we're ready to kill. Or whatever the fuck it was, bro. I don't remember, bro. Iconic, bro. Iconic Big Bird whistle. What the fuck is this? He sounded like Mr. Capone. Ciao. That sounded like Mr. Capone, bro. What kind of shit was that?
It's just making you slower. You got real high potential. You got real potential, you feel me, on things that you do and who you can become, but be held back over some bullshit like pills or lean, you know?
What the fuck?
I don't condone that shit. Like, it's fucked up. I still got my niggas who are in that way of living, but it's like, you know, kick that shit. You can shine. You're a star, you know, fuck the bullshit.
And when it comes to
Wait a. Bro, you guys checking what this bitch is from? Come on. She's like, you call me a bitch. I'm waiting for it. Fed, stop, fool.
Damn, that's the first time I heard them say the word fool. Usually they say the N-word. Okay, I might like him a little bit more. He says stop, fool, instead of stop, N-I-G-G-A.
Damn.
Oh, he said the N-word right
you
there.
just leave the B for blood right there, cut. It's like, they're gonna be like, damn, blows through this shit. Nah, over here there's not even no Crips, no Bloods, none of that. It's really just, you know, it just be the ops or, you feel me?
So in Yakima, it's only the north and south. You guys don't have black sets over here?
Nah, you know, like, you know, shout out the 6th Street Crip homies, you feel me? But other than that, it's like, it's not too much of that going on. Like, there's that, you know, got their group going on, their little label shit, whatever, you feel me? But it's not none of that. Over here, you either a homie or you f***ing with the ops. So you gotta pick and choose, you feel me? You snooze, you lose. Niggas get really whacked for f***ing with stupid ass shit. You can't be talking to somebody.
Hold on. Let me get my thumbnail cracking. I know a lot of you dudes in the chat will click on it just because of this shit. Let's go.
Niggas get really whacked for f***ing with stupid ass shit. You can't be talking to somebody and with somebody else, you know, like you gotta choose how you move. And with that comes a lot of shit.
And in the town being so small, is it ever possible that your family could be from the other side?
Oh, my dad's a scrap, bro. My dad's a motherfucking, you feel me? My dad, he's with the other side, I ain't gonna lie. But that nigga's watered down ass bullshit, you feel me? Like he's successful in the way that he wants to live, but it can never be me. I'll never hang up the towel, man.
It's called growing up, young fella. And maybe one day you can grow up. Maybe one day, you'll get old enough to be able to grow up and take care of your children. But you got to make it there first. All right, you got to make it there first. Now, I know how you feel right now, and I'm not going to blame you for it because I felt that way one day. You know, I'll never be a bitch. Of course, that'll never happen, but I'll never, hang up the towel and be a bitch because people think that once you hang it up, you're a bitch. But that's not how it works. Just because you hung it up, don't mean you're a bitch. And I don't mean hang it up like I'm done. I mean it hanging up like I'm gonna kick back now. I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna relax. Let the little homies take care of it. But he probably looks at his dad because his dad is probably like doing business now, probably got a job, taking care of his family, taking care of the kids. He probably sees it like watered down. That's not watered down. He did what he was supposed to do. And now he chilling. That don't make you a bitch. But again, let's hope you make it there. That's the hard part, bro. Get in there. Cause in this lifestyle, you die or go to prison. Straight up. Straight up. So your dad was able to stay alive and out of prison. Well, at least he home now. You gotta respect that man, bro. Now, as long as he did what he was supposed to do when he was gang banging, that's all that matters. There's a lot of gang members, fool, that they get into gangs and never do shit but go to prison, but never did anything. They went and did one crime and got caught. And then you got gang members that do a gang of shit and never get caught. It's crazy the way the world works. But let's continue.
Come on.
So your dad being from the other side, does that ever cause friction for you two?
I mean, shit. When I was younger, he used to try to joke with me and all that, but I'm a grown ass man, so like, he's not really gonna joke with me about that shit. He don't care about the bullshit, so his mind on some other shit. I don't really talk to him too much. You feel me? That is not in my life too much. I let him do his own thing.
For the homies out here, do you guys ever choose the college route or?
I hate stopping it every 2 seconds, bro. I let him do his thing. No, he lets you do your thing. Your dad's a grown man. You're not a grown man. Your dad will pick you up and whoop that ass. Okay? Out of respect, because you're his son, he probably stays away. Okay? This little boy needs to learn how to respect his elders, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not mad because the dad's a Southsider. No, that don't make me mad. It makes me mad that this fool doesn't know how to respect. That's what gets me angry. Like, damn, dog, show some respect to your jefe. You might not like the fool, but respect his ass. I could go on about the subject, fool, but we're going to dead it right here. Let's continue.
Does everyone drop out of school early?
Man, I shout out everyone and all the homies that are graduating and doing their thing, you feel me? Because that's good. Everybody got to make their mama proud. It's like, you don't need that shit to be successful, and you don't need to go to college to prove anything, you feel me? It's about who you are as an individual, but anybody who's choosing that career, choosing that path, you can't mix bullshit with something good. So if you're doing something good, if you're trying to take shit the further route and do something different, you can't mix the two things, you feel me? It just doesn't collide. If you want some bullshit and trying to be on something good at the same time, you're going to just run into obstacle after obstacle. So shout out all my niggas that are graduating. My little brother's about to graduate. Shout out my little nigga Hector, you feel me? And he about to have the cap and gown, you feel me? It's something I should have done. I'm proud of him. I'm hella proud of him. And any homie that's graduated or took shit to the next level, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Keep on shining, because it's about elevating. It's about elevating and doing something different. You don't got to be like everybody else, Stay where your heart's at. Stay true. But do what you do, whatever you see, choose that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I got my GED while I was booked. So I got my GED, like I was in the slam, you feel me? And I was 16 years old. I was like, when I get out, yeah, I was like, when
He's
I
out
get
of
out, I don't
breath,
even want to
bro.
work.
Why is he so out of breath? He don't even look fat. Like to be out of breath like that, bro, you gotta smoke a lot of cigarettes, a lot of maybe weed. I don't remember how weed works, but for sure a lot of cigarettes and maybe like be overweight because you're tired. Shit, I used to breathe like that on the mic. My breathing is clear as fuck now, bro. You know, thanks to Ozempic. Come on, man, stop believing that shit. But yeah, bro, he seemed like he had a breath.
I want to, I mean, I don't want to go to
right
school.
here.
I mean, that's what I said. That's what I kept telling myself. So I got my GED while I was 16. I got out like 18 years old, and I was like, yeah, I didn't do shit with
Tired of sifting through jobs that don't feel like the right fit? Introduce
my GED. You feel me?
And you said your little brother's about to graduate.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he looks up to you. How hard is it to keep him out the streets and not to follow in the same footsteps?
And to keep it 1,000, none of them got a gun. I know that. Just by looking at them, bro. None of them got a gun. They might have a knife or a stick, but none of them got a gun, bro. That's guaranteed.
It's you.
Man, like I said, you feel me? It's about who you be around, what you do. You know, the life that any of my family or anybody chooses, you know, I'm gonna be there for them. Like I'm never gonna be a hypocrite and be like, you know, like I've been through the same shit. I know how it is. I know how it is to be young and
You are
influenced by bullshit
young.
just around you. You know, you just gotta lock the fuck in. And he's different. That nigga gonna lock in. Like that nigga, you know, he be doing this thing, but that nigga, he's
You got
smart.
the right
you feel me? He's smart with
mindset.
it. I see that nigga, like owning a business or some shit. You feel me? Doing something crazy like a clothing store or some shit. You know, he about to make my mama proud as fuck though. He about to graduate. He already got his cap and gown.
And your dad comes from this. You were born into this lifestyle.
He vapes. There you go. There's your answer. Nicotine.
Do you feel like you ever had a chance besides the streets with anything else?
Now I'm gonna be so real because I'm genuine. Yeah, you know, I had opportunities to take a different route, but it's like I was so drawn to the way that things were going on around me. You feel me? All that's really what my mind was focused on. You feel me? So when your mind's focused on some shit that's not popping or not gonna elevate you as an adult or in your future, you feel me? You're gonna be sucked into this. So it's like I changed everything. I changed all my whole aspect on that. And if I could go back in time, I would have changed a few different things and I'll be in a way different position. I had the chance to do that. But, you know, I was too caught up. I was caught up in the mix, you feel me? I really still am. I really put my heart behind this shit, but it's like I got a different mindset. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna shine, you feel me? I'm not gonna be stuck in the same city for 30 years. Like, you know, I'm gonna travel the world. I'm gonna hit Thailand. I'm gonna hit Egypt. I'm gonna hit every place in the world that I wanna see and travel to, you feel me? I'm gonna hit that shit.
And
So,
you're only 22. What made you get that mindset and mature?
It seems like he on the right path, bro. So I'm gonna say respect to that young kid. But at the same time, your actions speak louder than your words, and you're out there with a bunch of knuckleheads. You know, but it seems like his heart's in the right place, bro. Like he trying to do right. He wanna like, not be stuck, not be a lame mugroso. So I'm gonna give him that, bro.
You're so fast at a young age.
just going through a lot of bullshit, you feel me? I feel like anybody who's been through hella negative shit hasn't changed their aspect on what they want to do or their mind on how they want to live, you feel me? They are consumed by a demon and this is real. I peeped that low. Let's put our backs this way. Hey, peep the low. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm just saying, you feel me?
And I see the shoes hanging from the line over there. What's the meaning behind that in Yakima?
Just really grew up behind this block. His babies behind this shit lived on this block.
Does that fool have something, or is he fake fronting? Does he got something, or is he fake fronting?
You know, I hung the shoes up that they grew out of. Like this is where they live. This is where they stomped down on. Oh, she's smiling.
Are you ready, bro?
I'm about to knock her real quick, but it's like, all right, come on, let's go.
This the hood store right here?
Yeah, this is, you feel me? This is the store right here. Like, growing up, this is where we always went for the meat and all that shit. You know, I lived right around the way, so right here was just on the route. You know, as a youngin', you know, go in there, save your little $2, come up in here, and grab what you need. You feel me? These are our peoples right here. Hola, compa. ¿Cómo estás?
You know Spanish. Nice. That's a plus.
And what's the type of stuff they be selling? Like Mexican food in here?
Yeah, so it smells like that, huh?
Yeah.
They be, really, bro, they be kind of doing a little bit of everything, bro. Like, this is a real cultural store right here, so you can find all the type of spices.
Right there,
like, all the spices, you feel me? All the little drinks that they don't be having over at regular stores, you can get all that shit right here, you feel me? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool right here, you know?
Wait, they got
That shit right here, you feel me?
the Swishers?
It's cool.
Oh, I was about to say, are those Swishers and Black and Milds out in the open like that? There's no way they're leaving the Black and Milds out in the open. Fool, that's the first thing I thought. They'd be jacking them bitches. Oh no, that's just like tea and spices.
Cool. It's cool. It's cool right here, you know? As a youngin' too, you see they got the piñatas and shit. That's where we went right here.
Piñatas? Piñatas, way. Piñatas? Did he say piñatas?
It's cool right here, you know? As a youngin' too, you see they got the piñatas and shit. That's where we
come on.
went right here beating the shit out of them. Bah! You know, turning up.
And what's the go-to for you and the homies when you come in here?
What we grabbing, Cuddy?
Yeah, we're probably grab something to sip on.
Yeah? Oh, shit, my bad. What you thinking?
Let's see if they offer young TC something to drink. After this liquor store, we're cutting it, bro. And I might come back for a 2 or a 3. No, as a matter of fact, you could catch the 2 and the 3 on my live stream tonight, bro. All right? On my live stream, I'll be watching the rest of this video. All right? And you could watch the playback on Twitch. So make sure you guys, right here, make sure you guys click on this shit. Right here, bro. Bam.
Probably just a biggie, huh?
A biggie?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that? What's a biggie?
A biggie, man. That's a motherfucking, that's like, I don't know, they don't be having them down there? That's like that big buzzball.
Oh,
That's gay.
They do, yeah, they do got the buzzballs.
Oh, okay.
for
I was
sure.
gonna say, what the fuck? Shit, but I need some hydration, so I go with the fucking motherfucking. Yeah, those are gas. This shit's hella big though. I don't want all that. What you going with? What's your go-to, TC?
Now I'm about to grab a water real quick. Just,
Oh, okay,
stay
okay.
hydrated.
Feel me? I had to stick to the classic. This is what this is what I came up off of. You feel me? Little Sunny D and shit. Oh,
You
my
didn't
mama.
offer him nothing.
You don't need anything, Leak? You
Yeah, I
straight?
got the water from you.
Okay, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yep, you good, twin. Oh, these niggas not playing. What the f? That's a crazy ass combination. He got the coconut milk with the motherfucking vodka.
This all the Mexican candies right here?
Yeah, bro, you feel me? All the traditional candies and shit, bro. Like, really, like, when my mom be getting.
Hey, listen, every Mexican market got that, bro. Let's cut it, bro. Let's cut it because we're not seeing nothing we haven't seen. I go to the neighborhood market on the street where all the crackheads are at. They got all that. We live in California, bro. I was gonna say America. We do, but we're in California. Anywhere you go in Cali, there's Mexicans. And if there's Mexicans, you're gonna find all them candies, all them juices, all that, bro. It's nothing new, homie. You know, I'm disappointed he didn't offer young TC a drink. I'm disappointed he disrespected his dad. But I do give him points for speaking Spanish, and I do give him points for having the right mindset. All right, so right now I'm 50-50. We will watch part 2 and 3 later. But right now, I'm not going to rate it. All right, I'm going to wait till I complete it. With that being said, salute to everybody. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I got a video out right now on my other page. All right, I'll try to put it up here. If it does pop up, click on it. If it doesn't, it'll be in the description. Go on The Hater World. It's there. And I will be live right now on YouTube and Twitch. But YouTube specifically right now. And I will see you guys later tonight on Twitch. With that being said, I'm Blue Devil. Salute to everybody, Young TC, all the homies, all the 3s, all the 4s. Until next time, we out this bitch. Let's go.